But unfortunately, the Maple Leafs just could not deliver a better performance in front of Mats Sundin, his family, a lot of his teammates. Leafs just get smoked by the Habs, 5-0. 5 different goal scorers doing the damage. All right, as we stand by for Ron Wilson, see if we can fit in a few callers here, and we will begin with a caller that was here at the game tonight, and that's you, Frank. You're kicking off Leaf Talk. Go ahead.
How you doing, Andy?
Good, Frank. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a big diehard Leaf fan. But what a big embarrassment tonight for Mats Sundin and all the old Leaf players that were there.
Yeah, it was.
It was disgusting. They didn't even show up tonight.
Any solutions on your, in your opinion, Frank?
The only solution is that Brian Burke's got to make a trade. I don't know what the hell is he waiting for. We have teams chasing us.
Frank, what the hell is he waiting for? Is the deal's not there?
I've been hearing you the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and you have no solution. I want to state my mind because I'm a diehard Leaf fan, and it's really, really bothering me that I have to come and spend all my money on these Leafs. And Brian Burke had the nerve this week to say that maybe that he's not going to trade anybody to help this team. There's teams chasing us. There's teams behind us that are winning. And you put a performance like this in front of Mats Sundin, our captain, that what an embarrassment. I had to leave in the second period, Andy. I spent almost $1,000 to watch these disgusting Toronto Maple Leafs. Are you kidding me? They gotta do something. I had enough. I feel like I want to put 33 teams in a hat and pick a new team because it's really, really, really bothering me that I have to see. I have the Toronto Maple Leafs tattooed on my body, and I have to see this against the Montreal Canadiens, Andy. It's so embarrassing.
Frank, you'll feel better tomorrow.
No,
Good news is they're still sitting in 8th place.
I will not feel better tomorrow because we have to look forward to Calgary on the road. It's really mind-boggling to see this team that has to go on the road for the next 4 games against Calgary.
Next 3 games.
Edmonton. This is a scary thought. Chicago. That's lost like 5 in a row. This is a scary, scary thing. We are not going to make the playoffs. I'm very sad to say that because I'm a diehard Leaf fan, but we are not going to make the playoffs. We are not. Not with a performance like this. Montreal Canadiens, they stink. They have nobody. They got Scotty Gomez that scored a goal in the past year, and it's 5-0. What an embarrassment. Andy, I hope you're on my side. I know you defend a lot of people on the radio. I've been listening to you for a long, long time, but we got to take risks.
It's not a matter of defending. I just try to bring, in most cases, I try to bring some common sense to the discussion, Frank.
Andy, we got to take reality into a factor here. Ron Wilson, he is the worst coach we've ever had in this franchise. How do you sit James Reimer on a hot streak going into Philadelphia? How do you do that? You've played Gustafsson for the last 13 games, and you go and sit Reimer going into Philly. What do you think he's thinking in his head coming into Friday?
How did you like Reimer's performance in this game tonight, Frank? You were here.
Andy,
and you dropped $1,000.
Please, Andy, don't cut me off because I'm really upset.
Hey, Frank, it's a short show. I'll cut you off when I want to cut you off. You've had a lot of airtime. You've expressed your opinion.
Andy, please don't cut me off. I'm a diehard Leaf fan. I've been listening to you. This is my first time calling. I have to express myself. Brian Burke's got.
Yeah, you've already done that.
You got to do something, Brian Burke, please.
Thank you, Frank. Have a great night. You'll feel much better tomorrow. That's classic stuff. Classic. Frank. Honestly, calm down. That was great. Jeff in Waterdown, you're on the air. Hi, Jeff.
Good evening, Andy.
That was classic. What a great way to start the show.
No, yeah, it is. It's unfortunate. You know, you have said this probably from the very start. You know, you get these guys, they start getting on the coaches, they get on the players. They have one bad game. They're in the last two. They won their previous three, and you get this guy calling for everybody's head.
I know he's going to throw names of all the teams into a hat and come out with a new team. But then he maintains he loves the Leafs, and he's a diehard Leaf fan, but he's given up on the team. I
know. You jump. I think I said this the first time I called in. You get fans that jump on the wagon, then they jump off the wagon. They're back on and back, up and down like a
we understand. Jeff, go ahead. Sorry, it's going to be a brief show. We still have to fit in 4 commercial breaks.